All right, the next person. Let's play this
What up,
next call.
Gobby? I'm just confessing something I'm ashamed of. When I used to pop pills a lot, I don't do that no more, but my granny had lung cancer, and I won't lie, I was stealing her scripts. I won't cap. I was stealing it. A little perky here and there never hurt, but Granny was in severe pain one day, and she was wondering why her script was gone, and my God, I feel ashamed.
So we have someone who stole their grandmother's painkillers while she had cancer, which is, I mean, that's for someone who's an opiate addict or a pill addict in general, like, raiding the medicine cabinet at your grandparents' house is a pretty normal activity. Like, that's something I bet out of all the voicemails we have today, this is the one that the most people watching this are going to be like, oh yeah, I've done that. Let's call this guy. I'm curious, like, how much loot, what kind of meds were you getting out of there? What's the over under on your daily medicine haul from grandma? She probably had multiple scripts. She take every day. That's the way it goes.
Hello?
Yo, I heard you be stealing medicine from your grandma. You're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
Absolutely not, man.
Yo, so I'm pretty curious about this. Like, what kind of medicines were you taking from her?
Mainly just oxys here and there.
And she had a painkillers prescription?
Yeah, she had it due to her cancer. I'm ashamed to say this aloud, but it's the way she goes sometimes.
How long were you stealing her meds for?
It was only for a little under a year, I'd say.
That's a lot of meds, dude.
Listen, we did it strategically. We only took a few at a time, Every time it got refilled, we would just like sneak 5 or 6, maybe 10, depending, on the month, how things were going. But, I really had to. I'm sorry, I'm fucking just shocked you called me. Holy shit. I would just take maximum 10, typically a bit under, just because I would feel bad. But depending on the month, it was just dependent on the month, I guess.
Did she ever notice that there was less than she was supposed to have?
So that's kind of why I stopped doing it, because near the tail end of that excursion of me finessing her here and there, she was having a real bad time with her medical issue, and she was taking a little more than normal, and she was kind of questioning why, because I lived with her at the time. She was questioning why about 5 of them were missing, and I had to play it off stupid. And let's just say that kind of got my shit together and made me realize I was being a fucking degen and being kind of an awful person for that. But yeah, that's when she realized once about 5 were missing, because she was in extreme pain, and I felt really horrendous for that. So I kind of gave it up after that.
Did she know that you were the reason they were missing?
No, I never really revealed that. I just acted stupid, like, Granny, I don't know, maybe you popped an extra. I didn't actually say that, but, I alluded to the fact she might have taken more and forgot, because, they're fucking oxys. But,
yeah.
She never really realized that I was the thief, and I never came forward to that. No one in my family knows either, thank fuck, because I would probably be frowned upon the whole family.
You'd be in deep trouble for that, probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd probably be shunned by the whole family. If I came to a family gathering, they'd probably boot my ass right out there. But
was there anything else you ever tried to grab besides painkillers?
No. I was just going through a stint in high school, and I was like, Granny got the oxys, and she got them in the cabinet. I gotta grab a couple here and there, But no, I never snatched anything else, honestly. That was the only thing intriguing in her script, that in her series of scripts that piqued my interest at the time.
After you stopped taking them from her, were you still doing opiates like from other sources, or did you just stop after that?
After that whole ordeal, I don't know, it made me realize I was being an absolute piece of shit. So I weaned off them quite a bit until I eventually just fully gave them up. But for a few months, I was going to other sources, but I kind of had that happen that sobered me up, and I had a buddy who was doing perks, and he ended up getting some fent, and luckily he lived, but that was like the era where fent was really ramping up. I'd say like 2017, and that really made me get my shit together after that. I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with pills anymore, just weed and psychedelics after that.
Yeah, fent really fucked everything up.
Yeah, it really did. It made things a lot less fun after that. And I've had my own experience with that as well, but luckily I didn't do enough to really get fucked. But, you know, after doing it myself on accident and my buddy ODing at one point, it kind of really just made me get my shit together, I guess, you know. It wasn't worth the risk.
Yeah, that's valid. But hey, I'm glad you got your shit together and stopped stealing from your grandma.
Yeah, man, you know, anyone going through an oxy issue, don't steal perkies or anything from your grandma. You know, it's not good.
Yeah, you're right on the money on that. Hey, thank you for calling in, bro. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Before you hang up, can I be a scrub and shout out my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Hey, my channel is Eclipse, youtube.com/Isaac Dailies Vlog. The URL is all fucked. I have content similar to yours, but I'm not copying you, I promise. Maybe I will, though. You're doing well in the algorithm, man.
I'm trying. Well, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you too. I love you, man. You take it easy.
Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, bro stealing his grandma's fucking scripts. I mean, I don't really know what to say about that, dude. Should be. At least he stopped. Should be doing that, but that's also just such a normal thing for anyone who was ever really into pills, you know? Like, yo, yoinking grandma's pills, like, even just one, you've done it before. Now, my grandparents always took, like, weird medications. They never took, like, anything that I could really get high off of. And also, on top of that, my grandparents I didn't see often enough to just, like, go to their house and go yoink some medication. It was a very rare occurrence, you know. For me, like, it would have been like if I was like robbing a bank, you know. Like, I would have had to really prepare, go in there, know exactly where the meds were. I don't have much time, you know. I'm only there for dinner. My parents don't want to be there very long because, you know, it's my family doesn't get along, you know. So